remind you, say, now you be the devil.
Thank you. Everybody they holla. No light, no water. No money to spend. You go gas station for no day. It must be the work of the devil. Only the devil can do this. So I've been asking the question, now who be the devil? I saw the devil. The devil is the one seated next to you. Just look at your back, look at your back. Now you be the devil. He will issue. No be that thing that only takes palm oil like you take coffee every morning. Now you. You waste still the taxpayers' money. Come dressed in robe of charity the next morning. You build free alimentary school for the children of the masses. And because they don't know your true identity, they hail you shouting, Renkedede. But how the poets will tell them? I'll tell them they don't need to fight over a bowl of a bar because they have money. Yes, they are rich. Only that it has been stolen by you, the devil. Now you be the devil. He will let you. Not be that the next day. You clad yourself in a robe of pity. Go to wipe tears away from the eyes of your victims. You even dash them money. But you didn't tell them the truth. You didn't tell them it's the flesh of their children you are spending. Who can be the devil? If not a athlete like you. Now you be the devil. Be that thing you usually put the blame on. Now you. You will say Western education is forbidden. And because they don't agree with your doctrine, you slice their throat. You cut them to pieces. You bomb down a whole city. Believe me, you will be rewarded with free virgins when you get to Alujono. Where don't get it twisted because there's no virgin for the devil. Professor Oloju, pano. You failed that girl because she refused you sex. Mr. Manager, come on. 25% votes in Nigeria now. You know what you do. You will say on the day of election, I would rather play football or watch African Magic than to go and stand on the queue to vote for a new Nigeria you desire. Now you be the devil. Plenty everywhere. Those who say, make una no worry, they gather it. You know, say now you be the devil. You will give gun to soldiers and gun down peaceful protesters at NSAS. You know, say now you be the devil. When you pick up that stone and cast it at a shaitani, next time you go to church, before you shout, Holy Ghost, fire, ask yourself, hope no be me, the fire go fire. Olatunde is my name and I'm the product of the drop of the liquid of aware. On my way I'm called the Alagbede Oro that daily beats stanzas into forms. I'm the cuckoo prepare lyric. And God bless Nigeria.
Oh boy. Nigeria don't change. Now the Nigeria go hear story about snake we swallow, Ghana must go money. Hey! And for you where they watch us, where you see they stand on defense. Now you be the... You will get people. You see? Now then be the... Let me talk more. Anytime any nation begins to have people, thought leaders, musicians, artists, and people who begin to shape the future,
Check.
No be the devil, oh. I remember many years ago, when light sees like this, we go begin. I mean, I grew up without TV and radio because my father believes they were the box meant for the devil. Meanwhile, now him be the. So, but truly, before man went to the moon, somebody drew it. An artist painted a picture of man going to the moon. Before today, somebody sang it. So the true influencers and leaders are poets and musicians, creative writers and storytellers. They are the ones, these are the true people that shape the future for us by the things they do. So that is how I know. When I listen to GB Chris, I listen to Happy Prince, I listen to Omawe, they help us to interpret the Quran. Iconic people like Area Father through the things they do. And that's how nations are built and changed. Presley, are you in the building? Let's listen to another young creative artist. Come on now, come on now.
Check.
Yes, so I hope say no devil inside here, Sha. Abby? Okay. Let's go. I greet everybody. My name is Presley. Attitude.
Watch match. Guys, people get match guys, I'm gonna stop the shout. We go take this light now. No, let people have it. I did the shout.
Don't take them again. Can't see this now. Can't see this.
So that tell now. That one I said they will take them. They didn't make noise. Never people want it.
My brother, he never tire you. Now for only violence, they go they hire you. No be when you reach for fights, then remember you. You think say if na better government work, then go hire you. Officer, he never tire you. I be your conscience, you know they bother you. Just imagine saying I me be the police. As you try resist my intimidation, I just murder you. Come on man, he never tire you. He go better only when the suffer tire you. You were the support. Listen up, my people listen up. You don't tell where then they run like say na their papa show. Turn it up, tell them enough is enough. Who no know, make them know. Nigeria for all of us. I get the background, the country hard. But as I look my people way far. If them observe, I swear them go realize. Say hunger no religion and hunger no tribe. A good man, you see that bad man, forget him tribe or religion, he's a bad man. Okay, country people save your face. The one that looks in now only crazy sabi showcase. Anybody looting public funds, the enemy of states. I see greatness in you, my people let it surface. Put your hands up if you know say you don't tire you. Raise it up, make them know say you don't tire you. If you no talk and me, self I no talk, and if nobody talk, how they want no say you don't tire you, huh? Yeah. He never tire you, my people,
Right, don't tire me.
No be when you reach for fights, then remember you. You think say if na better government work, then go hire you. Officer, he never tire you. I be your conscience, you know they bother you. Just imagine saying I me be the police. As you try resist my intimidation, I just murder you. Come on man, he never tire you. He go better only when the suffer tire you. You were the support evil because he favor you. Now you be the problem and I pray may God deliver you. Civil servant, he never tire you. That's your minimum wage when nothing inspire you. Them they loot, them they steal, them they lie. If you see their lavish lifestyle, I swear, life will tire you. Listen up, my people listen up. You don't tell where then they run like say na their papa show. Turn it up, tell them enough is enough. Who no know, make them know. Nigeria for all of us. I get the background, the country hard. But as I look my people way far, if them observe, I swear them go realize. Say hunger no religion and hunger no tribe. A good man, whether a Muslim is a good man. A good man, whether a Christian is a good man. But a bad man, you see that bad man, forget him tribe or religion, he's a bad man. Okay, contributing you, my people, let it surface. Put your hands up if you know say you don't tire you. Raise it up, make them know say you don't tire you. If you no talk and me, self I no talk, and if nobody talk, how they want no say you don't tire you, Or ya carry waka, chook mad for the matter. The labels of our heroes past, no go follow water. Oh yeah, no do the matter. I beg no do the waka. Nigeria shall be great again, and that na real matters. Be the change that you wanna see. Give your best till there's nothing left for you to give. Hold on, we go pull through if you believe. But first of all, everybody put away your greed, put away the hate, save yourself the pain, put away the bitterness, and let there be love again. All the killings and the tears, it never tire you. If he never tire you, my people, it don't tire me. Don't tire me.
No, I think we should be shouting and getting crazy in here. Presley, you are so good, I can pay 10 or 20K just to listen to you. This guy can be on any stage with any global icon. Presley can do that. Yeah. Yeah. Nigeria is not the same. Just see all the people with the way Agbada when are thief, you just see them for who they are. No respect any idiot, even if they 17 be thief. No respect them. No respect them. I will soon talk something before the real thing. You go understand why this camp meeting. If we keep having this kind of meeting that we're having now the thing we go change this country. But I can't say, I never see any woman don't climb this stage since, so I won't do one impromptu. Maybe only una. Now she will say, would they love to vote for equality, Abi? Now. I know say she no prepare, but we won't see whether now true say themselves. Maybe them say we won't talk, then go say themselves, Abi. Come, love it, carry come, waka come, we go see you. When I clap for her, make she come, we go see. That's your daughter. Love it, waka come, we go see. If you fall my hand, na area Fada is Abi.
Tell ethnicity about unity. Tell religion about peace. Tell them these differences will make no difference when our existence shall cease. So please, let's let love lead. Like light littering a land laced in this darkness of hate and mutual disdain. Let's let humanity reign so that once again, kill you, it's not going to make any difference when we get there.
This place is touchable and edible. Nigerian women, they do us proud. I'm going to clap for Lovette again. I'm going to clap for her. I'm going to clap for her. We'll go soon shift gear, but before we shift gear, I'm going to have me welcome the one and only Tempo in the building.
Check. We are tired. Now there's a saying that, good evening, sir. Good evening, everybody. Labour Party. Now so we're all gathered here to push the agenda and to bring a new Nigeria. And I did a song specially for our principal, His Excellency, Mr. Peter. Everywhere you go for Nigeria, who you they see? Yeah, that's what's up. Now there's a saying that evil prevail when good people sit down and do nothing. And evil prevail where good musicians sit down and do nothing. That's how we step into the shoe, like he said, using our craft and our musicry and talent to shape this nation. So Mona, join me echo this song. Make everybody for Nigeria here. As they tire us with the shout who wants it. And now who be that? Let's go, DJ.
You say you can go and verify. Nigeria,
The record
where they lie. Labour Party gets
Pizza OB.
Pizza OB, it's a Pizza OB. Everywhere you go see OB. Even for my hood, you go see OB. No be jokes, say we dey rep OB. Shout OB, we are all just obedient. Everywhere you go see OB. Even for my hood, you go see OB. No be jokes, say we dey rep OB. Shout OB, we are all just obedient. Everywhere you go see OB. Even for my hood, I'm all see OB. No be jokes, say we dey rep OB. Shout OB, we are all just obedient. OB for the people, OB for the streets, OB for the youth, OB for the nation. OB we dey groove, OB we dey move. OB for my hood, OB for the nest. This one no be religion and this one no be tribe. No, this one no be plumber, this one no be pipe. No, this one no be plight and this one no they fight. This one put together everything go dey alright. This one be the reason we put together, the reason to live together, the reason to love another, the reason to build a nation, the reason to see the vision, the reason to stay united, the reason to spread love. Everywhere you go see OB. Even for my hood, you go see OB. No be jokes, say we dey rep OB. Shout OB, we are all just obedient. Everywhere you go see OB. Even for my hood, you go see OB. No be jokes, say we dey rep OB. Shout OB, we are all just obedient. Everywhere you go see OB. Even for my hood, I'm all see OB. No be jokes, say we dey rep OB. Shout OB, we are all just obedient. OB for the north, OB for the south, OB for the east, OB for the west, OB for the young, OB for the old, OB for the show, OB for the globe, OB for the nation, OB for me na so, OB carry they go, better go just the flow. OB for me we groove, OB for me we move, OB for me we grow, OB for me we shine. This one no be religion and this one no be tribe. No, this one no be plumber, this one no be pipe. No, this one no be plight and this one no they fight. This one put together everything go dey alright. Everywhere you go see OB. Even for my hood you go see OB. No be jokes, say we dey rep OB. Shout OB, we are all just obedient. Everywhere you go see OB. Even for my hood you go see OB. No be jokes, say we dey. Even for my hood I'm all see OB. No be jokes, say we dey rep OB. Shout OB, we are all just obedient. Everywhere you go see OB. Even for my hood you go see OB. No be jokes, say we dey rep OB. Shout OB, we are all just obedient. Everywhere you go see OB. Even for my hood you go see OB. No be jokes, say we dey rep OB. Shout OB, we are all just
You know, go stand, take picture with Fada. Come back. Then let me know say Fada day inside this building. What energy. Are we feeling good here tonight? Nobody can divide us again based on religion. We are one people. We don't catch their sense. Don't catch their sense. Many people don't know, say, if you go to the US, most of the humanitarian services that are going on are being done by the Muslim communities. Culture, that we dress and wear those things. It is not an Islamic dress, it's our cultural dress. Is somebody get what I'm saying? Like you see those aunties there. It is cultural. So when you go to northern Nigeria, in Borno and all those places, the Christians and the Muslims, they look like that because that's how we are. They no fee deceive us again. Do you understand what I'm saying? My mother-in-law, she's 80 years old. She was born in Zaria. My wife is from Inri. She has A1 in Hausa. Her father gave birth to her in Zaria. If she's 80, I don't know. And then you wake up and say she's from Anambra. Do you get what I'm saying? That Igbo man that has been in Zamfara all his life producing medicine and giving you all his life, that's the only language. He doesn't even speak Igbo well. He has been serving you, everybody loves him, but the day he wakes up and says he wants to become counselor, they say, oh yeah, find your way to Nnewi. So you see the sense there. They go outside the country. They'll be talking about racism, but they come back here to practice tribalism. You know, sometimes you wonder, the white man didn't enter Nigeria and Africa shooting down people. He didn't do that. You know how they did the slave trade? It is your father. It is. All they did is that they made sure that they went to Yoruba land and said, you see those Igbo people, help us capture them, we'll give you money. They went to the Igbo people, they say, those guys, help us capture them, we'll give you money. We are the ones that sold ourselves. You know, consign the Igbo man, the white man. It is we that sold ourselves. They didn't shoot a gun or do anything. The same thing where the white man come, carry mirror, can't give them. It's the same thing they are still doing. You wonder, say they won't steal money for this country. For that level, there is no tribalism, there is no religion. But when they come down, then go come begin. We don't catch their sense now. Sure, they get what I mean. Because those who seek to kill us and destroy us abroad, all they see is skin deep. All they see is blackness. They don't distinguish between Ghanaians and Nigerians. No, they don't see the difference between Ethiopians and Rwandese. They don't see South Africans different from Liberians. All they see is just skin deep. They look at blackness and they kill us. But those who seek to kill us and destroy us at home, they divide us along the strength of our brotherhood. They have no respect for our religion. They use our religion and our tribe as a tool to divide us. All they see, our teeming population, all that goes on in their head is imaginations and mathematical calculations that give to them for a win. All they see is politics of divide and rule. All they see is religion. All they see, they demonize our beautiful ethnicity. What gives us power is the fact that we are different. Imagine, say all of us, our head, everything just be like area father. How you want to know the difference between madman and area father? See all of us just look, you just come here now. Your name is Zainab, but you look like area father. You correct like that? The beauty is that we are Fulanis, we are Hausa, we are Biram, we are Yoruba, we are Shekiri, we are Orobo. Nigeria is not Wazobia. Nigeria is much more than that. We are 500 and more. You need never be ashamed that you come from.
Father, make me play for them.
Like this kind of distraction, no, allow them. You go keep your head straight and calm. Focus and steady. Don't have respect for them. They wear Agbada and Babariga. They sit. Now then they occupy front rows when they come. They are as useless as it comes. We need to begin to identify them for who they are and begin to separate issues very clearly. The beauty of being a Muslim is too beautiful. Do you know what it means to be a Muslim? When you sing that praise of Allah Akbar, it is a call of prayer. But when you don't know it, you think it's demonic. When you call the name Jesus, it's so beautiful. But when you don't know it, you think it's evil. That's why I love the times I spend in Dubai, because they let us go into the mosques as Christians. One of the biggest and the most beautiful. Anything you don't understand, you are a slave to that thing. Munayete talk. For example, if you don't know what they happen for mosque and you say, here, I don't know what they happen, no, you are a slave to it. The people who did here, they don't know book, they don't know anything, no. But you go, they wonder, see, what thing they happen? Nothing. Then just.
Then go radio and TVs, they blow grammar, laying bricks of lies that fail to stand. They live in the same villa while we live in ghetto slums and southern Kaduna where they kill us like ram. Me shed in the Martin Luther King Jr. of our time. I know that this mess will beg us, make we be like that. Would like us to be like that man. We say after about 3.5 years, we rain no day. He say, as I dey tell you so, King, the cloud go dey gather, rain go fall. You no see cloud, you no see rain. I want us to believe that even though we might not Nigeria is possible.
I know as one of my beginner, I know say you get sense. No sense they worry yourself, but you're too stubborn. People say that our seeming curse or a blessing. I beg, who won't answer this one? Hey! I've been done
Father,
sighting.
good evening.
Good evening.
Please forgive me for coming late and younger, referring to Nigeria as their Pekin. Nigeria is my mother. It's not my Pekin. The problem is that I discovered that my mama, papa, they abuse them. All my older siblings grew up watching my mama, papa, and me, self, I don't begin to learn abusive patterns towards my mama. Now, those abusive patterns where we learn from our grandpapa, now ain't be the problem. Or those mindsets where you don't inherit from your generations. Now, person of these people, where the only thing where they know, that's why they abuse them. You must know that, say, Nigeria is not your enemy. Nigeria is your mother. And it shouldn't be. So no, they destroy. That's one. Area Father, this diversity. Area! Why you not answer? Try, baby. You answer. And you talk, say we did different. How you know the language where they talk? How you know the language where they talk? Now, I speak Igbo. I speak Hausa. I speak Niger. That's one. We're not as different as people say that we are. Even when it comes to the every day, how many days? And then in this Nigeria, how many? Almost maybe more than 50% of the population. That's what the Tower of Babel is. You are speaking a language, I'm speaking a language. I don't understand you, you don't understand me. As long as you are speaking a language, I can understand. Mutual intelligibility means, say, even if you speak Yoruba and I speak Igbo, I fit understand with you they talk. You are not that different from me. And Nigeria is a place with high mutual intelligibility language. Now, why when I talk area, everybody answer me? Different places, but are able to connect through a common language. What you have is a crossroad. Where people from a crossroad, you carry your calabash and go where? To a crossroad, to a junction. Because wherever different human parts intersect, there you will find greater power. In today's language, we could call them the power of diversity. Wherever you find a melting point, there you will find higher expressions of creativity and innovation. That is why Nigerians are so innovative.
Wow.
It's not a spiritual thing. It's because we exist on a crossroad. Our country sits on the junction where Northwest and Central Africa meet. Now where we dey. So we are naturally an innovative people. The day body. That is why even as horrible, as nonsense as our government, and that is our heritage as a diverse society. That is what our diversity has given us. But diversity is a double-edged sword. The same way it makes you more creative, it also gives you headache. Because now you are dealing with Christian and Muslim. You are dealing with Hausa, Igbo, Yoruba. So the advantages diversity gives you in terms of enhanced creativity
it gives you problem in terms of managing those small differences we wanna get. But it is easy to manage. There are 4 principles. 1, tolerance. Tolerance means that you must accept, say the other person get rights today here. See, there's no tribe in Nigeria that migrated from anywhere. All of us are indigenous to this West Africa. Nobody go come out for anybody. This na my land.
Yes,
this
so.
na your land.
Yes,
all
so.
of us go day here.
Yes, so.
Igbo no go leave am for Fulani. Fulani no go leave am for Igbo. All of us go day here. And you must accept, say that other person, this na in land, they get right to day here. That's what tolerance means. Like you accept that I have a right to be here. But tolerance is the lowest level. From tolerance, you must move to respect. It's not enough to tolerate my presence. Who wants to be tolerated? You must move to the point where you respect me. Where you understand me. Respect means you understand where I am coming from. Mm-hmm. If as an Igbo meaning, learn and understand what it is. If you see Arabic writing on the Naira notes, ask yourself, what is it? Understand it first. Not just they fear something because you don't understand them. Understand where people are coming from. There was something where Amadou Bello tells Zeke, let us understand our differences. That is the path to peace. So number 2, understand. Take your time to know where the other person is coming from. From respect, you go move to admiration. You go look the other person and say, it gets something about that person way past the thing where I get. Just like sometimes when in my court, like when my papa died, when I see all the obligation where we supposed to do, I wish say I be Muslim. You go look the other side, see certain things where they get, way past your own, and begin to admire things from the other culture. Mm-hmm. Then the final level is assimilation. You go now say, okay, make I collect some things from that side, join to waiting I get. That is how we get better as human beings. That is all it takes to live together. Tolerance, respect, admiration, assimilation. Finish. And the moment we begin to learn to coexist, if you now give us good governance, this world never see what in Nigeria fit do.
Yes, sir. Wow. You know, for one of my songs, I say, Pikin, we no know, waiting killing Papa. That same thing go kill that Pikin. And Pikin, we do pass him Papa. That Pikin na waiting, na correct Pikin. Most of una way they here, una don't do pass on a Papa. DK, you don't do pass your Papa. You don't do famous pass your Papa. So I go ask you personally this question. Can one Nigeria really work?
Mo, you know what make an answer. Now why you off the mic? Let me get the mic now. See this your Can one Nigeria walk? One Nigeria can walk. But you need to know why it is not working, what the problem is. Mm-hmm. You see, some people say the problem na Fulani people, or na Igbo people, or na Yoruba people. I can't check them. Say we get 36 states for this country, 774 local governments. You don't get any ethnic group. We don't get at least a state or a local government where they fit show or say they fit do past the other ethnic group. All ethnic group get power somewhere, and yet everywhere poverty and oppression the same. Then go tell us, no, nah, religion, nah, Christians be our problem, or Muslim. I can't check them. Today in Nigeria, 19 of the governors are Christians, 17 are Muslims. Everywhere, poverty, oppression, injustice, the same. They're going to tell us, no, now political party. More, I can't check them. APC don't do 8 years. PDP don't do 16. For Lagos, APC don't do 24 years. For Yobe, they diversify their economy. Singapore, 25 years, they quadrupled their economy. India, 25 years, they doubled the growth of their economy. Rwanda, 20 years, they completely reconstructed their country. Here, political party. Different political parties go whole states. 20 years, 24 years. Poverty, oppression, the same. I come say, okay. Maybe in the form of our government. I come check. First Republic, we do parliamentary. Problem. We can't change to presidential. Problem. We can't do autocratic military rule. Problem. We say, maybe we try democracy. Problem. I say, okay, maybe in our structure. I can't check them. First Republic, state, strong past federal government. Problem. We can't change them. Federal government can't strong past states. Problem. They say, oh, our constitution. I can't begin count all the constitution we don't get. 1914. 1923, 1945, 1951, 1954, 1960, 1963, 1979, 1989, 1999. Almost a constitution every 10 years. Problem. They say, no, now old people, now this generation, we take over 1960, IBB and his people. I come, they look some of our governors today, will be my age mates. I no see difference. So I can't sit down for my house. I say, we don't try this one. We don't try that one. We don't go up. We don't go down. Same result. My people, if you get daughter, you marry her out. She comes back and tells you, say her husband beat her, pursue her. You say, okay, sit down for house. You find her another husband. She tells you, say her husband beat her, drive her for hire. You find her a third husband. Then beat her, drive her, fourth husband. Wait till you go ask your daughter. Now, wait till we suppose ask ourselves. Wait till be our problem. Because our problem they in us. Other people don't try parliamentary, succeed. Other people don't do presidential, succeed. Other people don't do all these things, succeed. Why our own they different? Why anytime you put something for the hand of a Nigerian, it go underperform? The problem is in us. That is why it is so difficult. I know when I go there here say your leaders are corrupt, your leaders are, but that same virus way they look, it dey inside you. Because those leaders are coming from you. So area Fada, until we have an honest conversation, Nigeria no go change. And by God's grace, Peter Obi go win. Enter government. And when Peter Obi win, now then you go see waiting at the talk. Say, get people where they follow Peter Obi now. The only thing where they want is waiting go enter their pocket. They then get access to the booty. Now that mentality they ensure that no matter the advantage you give a Nigerian in politics, it will still bring us to poverty and oppression and injustice. Until we, citizens, Nigerians, one step forward, 2 steps back. Area Fada, Nigeria can walk, but we must change.
Deep. That was deep. Another round of applause for DK, please. I beg. Yes, sir. Hey, stop that break dancing there. Like say something they worry on now. That's not the cue now. Madmo, is that the cue? No, on a serious note, right? They jolly my soul. Be say, I don't meet young people for this country. people are going to stay one side. I go they look them and say, so now papa and mama born this kind children. Okay? I don't learn from them. I don't add to the small thing where I know. And that is why I always say that the salvation of this country lies in the hands of its exceptional youth. Otherwise, explain to me why anytime Nigerian youths take off, then go somewhere. Now so they go to spread their wings. Now so they go to blossom because they did for correct environment. So like talk. Now we hold ourselves. Can somebody come to tell me something? Happy Prince, what do you have to say? Can Nigeria walk? Talk to me.
Nigeria can work, Father. Okay. And for Nigeria to work, like Dike said, we must look beyond our differences. We must take the victory away from ourselves and give it to Nigeria. We must let Nigeria win. So I tell you the story of a people this evening. Father, there is a place, there is a people whose condition defies logic, full of promise, full of pain, land of desert, land of rain. For look this way, and she makes us proud. But look that way, and she folds our hand. A place of deep contradictions. So, how can we sort them out? How can you solve the puzzle of an ego that scratches around in the dust, of a giant that crawls around on its knees, so tall in talents, so short in exploits? How can you square this circle? How can you straighten the crayfish condition bent? Tell me, tell me. Father, I see a man sitting at the corner, writing our story in blood. His hands are red from dressing canvases with the blood of the innocent. I see women screaming, bring back our girls. But the eerie whispers of Leah Sharibu still, they haunt the night. I see a light shining uphill, a bright light, but it is wrapped in darkness. I hear my eyes whisper a thing to my ears. We call this place Nigeria, where the people all sit in darkness, pushing and cursing each other, lighting clannish fires, starting tribal wars. Now, all of us are burning. Father, so I climb onto a podium in the arena and stand like Fela, like Christy, like Majek, like Kimono, like Okosun, like all the prophets of old. I stand to see. I see our past and the darkness that holds it. I see our present and the darkness that grips it. I see our future and how it can come. This is how our future can come. This is how our future can come. If that civil servant with a chance to steal, loot, corrupt, and cut away can choose instead to stand and say, let Nigeria win. If that judge, mobbed by threats and bribes, to free the guilty and imprison the innocent, to twist the law to the will of power, can choose instead to stand and say, let Nigeria win. If the legislature, with a chance to spend billions on renovation and crooked elections, can choose instead to stand and say, let Nigeria win. If the executive, with its finger on the trigger, ready to gun down peaceful protesters, but willing to sit down and talk with bandits, can choose instead to stand and say, let Nigeria win. If you and me, united by country, divided by tribe, with a chance to run this country down, can choose instead to stand and say, can choose instead to say as one, let Nigeria win, then you will see that markets will grow safe in Obadibo. Graduates will find jobs in Obibo. Farmlands will flourish in Ejebibo, and peace will return to Alibo. Then you will see that the rains will fall on the savannah, the grass retreat the Sahara, guns will fall silent in Zamfara, and peace will return full of pain. Land of desert, land of rain. And all it takes to break the jinx, to straighten the crayfish condition bent, to tell the eagle she can fly, and say to the giant you can stand. And all it takes to break the jinx, to break our chains and set us free, is to dare say no to tribalism and let Nigeria win. Let Nigeria win.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Are we all feeling it? That on a reply, it be like say on they sleep there. Are we all feeling it? I've seen better days. I've prayed for better days for my children. But I've been wrong all this time because I've considered better days only in the eyes of my generation without recourse to yours. Without believing in your ability to chart your own course, to create your own future, without accepting that that future could be better than mine. It has always been my desire to see a new Nigeria rise from the debris of the past. Today, it is more possible than I ever dreamt it could be. Yes, the future of this nation is in the hands of its exceptional young people. They will flow and do meaningful contribution in every sector of life and our economy to make it happen. I'm grateful to you all for coming on the show and for lending your voice to this conversation. Until next time, let's keep fixing Nigeria one idea at a time. You they raise your hand and they close the show. You want to talk something, give a mic. But the show has ended. But before you guys stand up, I'm going to have to ask you to stand up for something because I will teach you one song, a song that I think should keep playing in your head as you go home. But let this our brother come. He has something to say, and I would want to hear what he has to say.
Good evening, Father.
Good evening.
Good evening, everybody.
Good evening.
Baba, what I want to talk be say, get them your Pekin. When no you come here because of the way we didn't take day. Those people, now then they hold stick, they behave anyhow for road. Those people, now them politicians, they use rig election. Those people, I don't do meeting with them. Baba, I will assure you, say this election go day different. And get those people, where we say some politicians go do mago, they go come off for prison. They go say they break prison. They go say they be courteous, they be this one, they be that one. Those people go put all of them for ground. Those people no go do anything for them. On 25th, you go see a different side of the youth. I assure you that.
Thank you. Thank you. You be correct, Pekin. Oh, everybody stand up. We no go fit come like say we day for church. We do finish, we will go. We want gyrate now. I want teach you now one song. Okay? If I sing, see as people just they suffer. Everywhere na hunger, you go sing. It's a bit the song. Una go sing, Time don't reach when we go make things better. Oh yeah, make we practice that one. See, as people just they suffer, everywhere na hunger.
Time don't reach where we go make things better.
Government has nothing to offer. Then they are just the hammer. Again,
Time don't reach where we go make things better.
but if I can't ask, now who be government?
Now me,
Now who be government?
now you,
Now me and you go fit
make things better.
Go ask them again. Who be government?
Now me,
Who be government?
now you,
Now me and you
go fit make things better.
Oh yeah, boom shaka. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Excuse me, dance is allowed though. Okay?
Ofa bono kai cholo.
Aha.
Mane gusi biva enough. Oh. See as people just to suffer, everywhere na hunger. Hey.
Time don't reach where we go make things better.
Government has nothing to offer, cause they are just the hammer. Right?
Time don't reach where we go make things better.
Now who be government?
Now me,
Now who be government?
now you, now me and you go fit make things better.
Who be government?
Now me,
Who be government?
now you,
Hey.
now me and you go fit make things better.
I. Jay. Sawa oh. Make them come out here oh. Sawa. Sawa lele. Don't come again. Then don't they promise and fail. Then don't they promise and fail. Say they go do this, they go do that. But when they enter, they go thief this, they go thief that. Now we put them there, oh. And if they fail, we go come out them jail. See as people just to suffer, everywhere na hunger. Hey.
Time don't reach where we go make things better.
Government has nothing to offer, cause they are just the hammer. Right?
Time don't reach where we go make things better.
Now who be government?
Now me,
Now who be government?
now you, now me and you go fit make things better.
Who be government?
Now me,
Who be government?
now you,
Hey.
now me and you go fit make things better.
MC, you don't forget yourself.
The thing is sweet now. And after 26, 25, now so the country go just a sweet they go. Sawa oh, sawa sawa lele.
Sawa oh.
Sawa sawa lele. Sawa sawa lele lele. Sawa sawa lele.
Sawa.
Sawa sawa lele.
Sawa lele.
Sawa sawa lele lele.
Okay. Anwewu, anwewu, anwewu. Ndi si church na tishewu. Ndi neso ya na toko ya. Ndi ekwensu. Anata ngwongwo ya. Alilo!
Yeah.
Good night and
Good
happy
night.
Valentine.
Before you go, I know right now the show is closed, so for those streaming, you can go offline, but it's important. We have the chairman of the FCT here. I just want to call him up for a minute. Can we celebrate him? Peter Dogu is here. Let's appreciate him as he comes up. Thank you so much, Father. Okay. Because once he's done, we can have those who want to snap with Fada, those who want to do, we can. Just a message from the FC chairman of the Labour Party. We'll just take that and then we'll do the photo session and then we go. Please celebrate Peter Dugu.
LP, Papa, Mama, Pikin. Honestly, this evening, I'm overwhelmed. I'm overwhelmed in this show that was organized by Area Fada and Madmo. And I'm asking our people that we of the FCT Labour Party executives. We on this day appoint area Fada as the chairman of Board of Trustees for Labour Party FCT. So, area Fada, please, I wish you come up so that I raise your hand up in midst of the people. You have done so wonderful well for us. You have been on our page. For him to have organized this show for competence, for character, for accountability, and this election, which is going to be held in the next 11 days, and will be as the president-elect. I raise up the hand of area Fada as the chairman of Board of Trustees, Labour Party FCT. 3 votes are for him. Wosa, Wosa, Wosa. Area Fada. It's a pleasure.
Thank you. Something fuller. Okay, we know they give shishi. So yeah, I understand. I get one request before we all the discharge. Because as this boy has been sing, it touched me. It touched me well. And just before people they start go, I need to call him on stage. Waiting be Presley, I beg come. When I get that music, make una rewind and play them again.
Okay.
Make we take that one, send ourselves off.
We'll go use that one, take the snap picture, take the
we'll yes.
But very quickly, where the person we won't give Fada award, where you did again, that medal?
Award again?
As chairman don't start, another one still day. Then on the 18th, area Fada, I know say you go Kakaki, you go other places. While they are recording it is important. 18th, now the repeat of the 1 million match. And I want to announce something because you know, say Father would they talk, they know they hear. You get different group where they organize them. Own it. Nobody start them, nobody go finish them. It is not me, I they do my own, with they join. Different people. Do the poster, now you be the host. Now waiting make the 1 million match day big. No be one person get them. So as they announce them, as the whole world they hear them, every group, every support group now will get them. Nobody start them, nobody go finish them. On the 18th, then go from Gwagwalada, from all the area, now so all of us go come gather ourselves. From Unity Fund, Father go come out with his own bike and people. He go lead us as a father, no be so? Yes. We will come go Unity, the city gate. This one, Peter Obi go join us there. Now there we go finish everything. When they hear too, that is one. You understand? So we'll go prepare for that. There are several other meetings. There's a meeting that is going to take place by the National Youth, acting National Youth Leader on the 17th in Barcelona Hotel. We could all go there. Anyone that just sees the label, we can just go. When I see you be that, we can just occupy till I. Now so it go be. For this place again, on the 18th, we go come here. Chris Morgan, everybody, those who sabi pray, we will come occupy this place. Make everybody turn up. There is no sleeping from now till 25th. So we go gather here, they pray. Other people go gather here, come out. That is what is going to happen. Una here, Father, come and collect another award. This award, make him talk, make him put the award.
Father, the youth of Nigeria greet you. My name is Engineer Emmanuel Ama. I may be the team lead Safe at School initiative. For all the good things we don't do for youth of this country, Nigeria, we come to tell you thank you. Because it's no easy. From day one, this race, you don't carry on for your head. And the time don't come when we go take back what belong to us. And the time now. So on behalf of Save Our School initiative, we want to give you this Safety Medal of Honor, which is the highest in terms of safety in Nigeria. We want to say all the work we they do, Nigerian youth recognize them and they're happy well for them. So thank you as we give you this award.
Oh, yeah, one of the clap, oh, one of the clap, oh. Now so. Now so. Now so. Thank you. So as Presley go come up now, those who no one join. First of all, oh yeah, carry yourself, they come up. When I come up first, photo sessions and all go continue. DJ, let's go. All the performers come up. Mr. Austin, all the way from the UK, please come up. We'll just have different photo sessions. When they finish, we'll just continue. Please play the music. We dance as we continue. Presley.